Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Total Extreme Wrestling 2013 NXT. And we are here with NXT TakeOver Rival. We have some locker room incidents. Apparently, Triple H took Sawyer Fulton under his wing as a protege. Triple H is a positive influence. Fantastic. Meaning Sawyer Fulton will eventually become a positive influencer. Sway towards that. Bring our backstage rating to an 87%. Yeah. So we don't have a lot of matches pre-booked. Only have 3. Let's get into the NXT Championship match. Should go 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Kevin Owens gets the win. Open. All in ring. Slow build. Decisive. Sami Zayn, you're a good friend of Kevin Owens. You would not be upset to see Kevin Owens win. Hey, Sami Zayn! Good guy, Sami Zayn. The Certified G's versus the Dubstep Cowboys, otherwise known as Blake and Murphy. Let's go about 17 on this. No, 16. And we're going to have Wesley Blake pick up the victory in an open match. I know it's sad that Enzo and Cass aren't winning, but they'll have their time. They will have their time. And afterwards, I want to go into the storyline and add... No, we're not doing that now. We could do that at the next TakeOver. In fact, it's not even going to be a decisive win. It's going to be a tainted win, allowing them to pick up the victory and allowing the storyline to continue. Tyler Breeze versus Finn Balor. I'm going to go ahead and let the game pick who's going to win because I don't really know who should win. Call in ring. Slow build. A decisive victory. We need continue feuds. Samoa Joe taking on Hideo. And we are going to have Samoa Joe go over. You know what? These guys could probably call it in ring too. And a slow build as well. Other storylines we have the Joe's on a Rampage, NXT Women's Championship, Prince Pretty versus the Demon, the Beast Gravity Remembered, Adrian Neville versus Rhino. Adrian Neville is going to pick up the victory here. Adrian Neville, open, slow build, decisive. Yeah, we pretty much only have matches here. Ooh. Let's just go with the Fatal 4-Way for the thing. Why not? Sasha, Becky, Bailey. Oh, that's just the face I was about to say. And Charlotte. We are going to go with Sasha keeping the title. 15-minute match. Ooh, wait, forgot title. NXT Women's title. Any other storylines? Good old friends. That's terrible with a 15F plus because of the angles. geez. That's actually pretty good for a women's feud. 50 plus, that's good. I want to get Tessa Blanchard a match on here with a good wrestler. Alright, these are the only 3 people I have, so let's just go ahead and have Ashley Lane defeat Tessa Blanchard in about 9 minutes. Open. Hopefully that can get Tessa some experience and get her some skill improvements. Move that forward. Move this forward. Start off with Tyler Breeze versus Hideo. Not Tyler Breeze versus Finn. Then we go Ashley Lane versus Tessa Blanchard. Then the Certified G's versus Blake and Murphy. Is there any other match that I would want to use? The American Pitbulls. Yes, apparently these were actually their names in NXT. John Cahill and Eric Philbin. I also signed the Young Bucks, Jason Hawkins and Brian Hawkins. So, yay. Now let's get Baron Corbin on here. Facing off against... There you go, Dave. Are you happy, Mr. Dave Scott? He will debut soon. 10-minute, 7-minute match for Baron Corbin. Pick up the victory. Oh, not open. Decisive. Save and bring this up here. No, bring that after the Sasha Banks versus... Bring that after that match, yeah. And then we have, just do a modern TV opening here. With Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn hyping up the main event later tonight. And then we have Worker getting ready. You see Sami Zayn getting ready for his match. The announcers are hyping up Sami Zayn, saying, can he beat Kevin Owens? Can he regain his title? And then let's have another angle with Worker is walking down to the gorilla position, Hideo. And the announcers will be saying stuff like, hey, Samoa Joe's been on a warpath ever since he came to NXT. Can Hideo beat Samoa Joe tonight? And we know the answer is no. Does it have spectacular entrance? Special singles entrance? Yeah. Finn Balor for his demon thing gets a 5-minute entrance. And that should be the show, guys. Let's hold it in the southeast of Florida Ocean Center. Is there anything we can get better than that? Between 7 and 8. Preferably in Florida. Here we go. the Lee County Civic Center. No pre-show matches, just full 12 segments of show. 56 C-. That's good. That's good. Good old friend storyline advanced. No improvements. Low momentum and low momentum. 25E. Whatever. That's disappointing. Poor gimmick and low momentum. 55 C-. Alright. In a match that had some good action but not much in the way of heat, Finn Balor defeated Tyler Breeze in 24-34 by pinfall with a diving double foot stomp. The color commentary gave the match a boost. Prince Pretty versus the Demon storyline has advanced with this segment. Commentary team is Tom Phillips, Renee Young, and Paul Heyman. Tyler Breeze does not have good psychology. Good enough psychology, too. Alright. 48D+, that's alright. The performance of Ashley Lane stood out as being good. In this bout that had solid in-ring action but not much in the way of heat, Ashley Lane defeated Tessa Blanchard in 8:35 by pinfall with a shining Yakuza kick. And Ashley Lane is the one who is improving. It's disappointing because Tessa Blanchard needs basics, psychology, stamina, and momentum as well, but she also needs to get rid of that negative crowd reaction. 48D+. And in an extremely poor match, this is disappointing. Blake Murphy defeated the Certified G's in 16:07 when Wesley Blake defeated Enzo Amore by pinfall, illegally using the ropes for leverage. Blake and Murphy will make defense number 1 of their NXT tag team titles. Wesley Blake is improving in technical skills. Enzo Amore has a negative crowd reaction. Wesley Blake has a negative crowd reaction. Buddy Murphy has a negative crowd reaction. The only guy who doesn't have a negative crowd reaction is Colin Cassidy, so probably take the titles off them soon and get Enzo and these guys up, right? That makes sense. 29E, that's bad. The announcing quality wasn't up to the same standard as the match, so that's great. In a match that had some good action and average heat, Adrian Neville defeated Rhino in 25-21 by pinfall with a corkscrew shooting star press, otherwise known as the Red Arrow. No improvements. Well booked. Poor gimmick, declining physical ability. Poor gimmick. Poor announcing. 60+, that's alright. And in a match that had some good action and average heat, Sasha Banks defeated Bayley, Becky Lynch, Charlotte in 15-17 when Sasha Banks defeated Becky Lynch by pinfall with a wheelbarrow bulldog. Sasha Banks makes defense number 2 of her NXT Women's title. Charlotte seemed off her game. The match was too long given who was involved. Dang it. Because as women's division, they're all meant to be like, they are meant as like lower mid-carders and below, which is a shame. Bayley improving technical skills, that's good. But that's going to hamper my final rating a bit because of the overuse notes, potentially. In an extremely short match, Baron Corbin defeated CJ Parker in 7:22 by pinfall at the end of days. 30E+, CJ Parker's improving in performance skills. Baron Corbin, yeah. Negative crowd reaction, poor psychology, poor gimmick. I've noticed a lot of these guys are just poor psychology. 25E, they just don't have the popularity to do this. Either that or the product that I had it changed to just doesn't work with angles as well as it should or could. In about the feature, great action and average heat, Samoa Joe defeated Hideo Itami in 24-36 by submission with a Kakina clutch. And this might be the Samoa Joe's the number 1 contender thing. It might not. I'm not exactly sure. 71C+, so that's great. And then Sami Zayn is shown sitting backstage getting ready. The announcers are again hyping up the fact that he was taken out by Kevin Owens and he needs this win to regain the NXT title. And he does not get the win. 67C+, that's good. It's great, actually. And about the feature, great action and average heat, Kevin Owens defeated Sami Zayn in 25-30 by pinfall with a package bow driver, and Kevin Owens makes defense number 3 of his NXT heavyweight title. Sami Zayn is improving in Rumble skills, booking decisions because of the Keep Strong. Very low experience and poor announcing with the announcing. 67C plus, that's great. Our final show gets a 65C, increasing our popularity in 11 regions. Make speech. I'm gonna go ahead give Tessa Blanchard some encouragement, and then Sami Zayn pointed out as a good example, and Kevin Owens complimented on a good performance. Sami seemed pleased, Kevin seemed pleased, Tessa seemed pleased. Alright, I will see you guys at the main screen. Welcome back, and apparently Dolph Ziggler beat Brock Lesnar! Dolph Ziggler beat Brock Lesnar. Oh my gosh. And apparently WWE held WWE Bloodstained. Brock Lesnar put on the star performance. They got an 85B+. I got an 88. And John Cena defeating Cesaro got an 85. Oh wow, John Cena defeating Cesaro. Yeah, we haven't seen that before. Eric Rowan defeated Connor. Heath Slater defeated Diego. Undertaker was on the show. Wow. The Crider defeated Titus O'Neil. Brie Bella defeated Tamina. Roman Reigns defeated Damian Mizdow. AJ Lee beat Summer Rae to retain the Divas title. Competition involving Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Curtis Axel and Victor defeated R-Truth and Bo Dallas. Random teams. Mark Henry defeated Kane. Yeah, Mark Henry. Barry Kane. Barry Kane. The Usos defeated the New Day. And Bad News Barrett defeated Rusev. So Rusev is no longer undefeated. Great. NXT TakeOver Rival. The feedback has been great. It has drawn a lot of praise. That's great. Chris Hero joins 2CW. That guy. Red Titus joins 2CW. Brian Kendrick. Mad that he was left off the show. Give you a $100 bonus and be happy. Or be normal at least. Got a .68 buy rate. Kevin Owens. Quick check. Popularity has skyrocketed in these 2 weeks. Sami Zayn. Popularity has gone down by 2. And apparently he's 80B popularity all over Central Europe, so that's fantastic. So here's a bit of thing in this mod. See these internets? Size is tiny, meaning its viewers are enormous, but it's a tiny size. So, I mean, request negotiations for pay-per-view. We already have the USA. Request negotiations for Mexico. For Japan. Because why not? Spread our pay-per-views across the world. Right? TV networks, they also have the internet in here. Enormous. Min-fed size, local. So, that's a bit of a cheatiness, but in a sense, it's also realistic because anybody can do anything on the internet, and almost everybody has the internet, so it's, in that sense, it's not exactly wrong, because everybody has the internet, pretty much. Everybody can go through the internet, everybody can do that, so it's not necessarily that cheating. So was Adrian Neville up there before? Not exactly sure. They're still there. Yeah, talk the talk. Still the same. Showstoppers. Ashley Lane's made her way up there. Who's hot? Samoa Joe. Who's not? Simon Gotch. Blah, blah, blah. Time to Decline Rhino. Hidden Gems. Oh, dang it. I can't go breaking my owner goals because I'm already at very low. So anyways, guys, this is going to be the end of this show, this episode. I think it was a successful pay-per-view event. I think it was a good pay-per-view. No one's fatigued, no one's injured. Maybe now I'll be able to get proper build, better storylines out of this. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And we made a ton of money from pay-per-views. $2.95, that's great. Bye.